This animal has no mouth, no stomach, no eyes, and it is eating that bone, dissolving it from the inside using acid secreted from its own skin. It was unknown to science until 2002, discovered entirely by accident, and what it revealed forced a rewrite of how the deep ocean actually functions. The question is simple. How does something with no mouth eat solid bone? The answer is one of the stranger things confirmed biology has produced. In 2002, a remotely operated vehicle from the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute descended into Monterey Canyon off the coast of California, nearly 3,000 meters down, deeper than most submarines ever travel, deeper than sunlight can reach by a factor of 10. At that depth, the vehicle's lights caught something on the sea floor, a whale skeleton, and covering every surface of that skeleton was something no scientist had ever cataloged. Thousands of small organisms, red-plumed, motionless except for a gentle wave of their feathery tips, rooted directly into the bone. Scientists named the genus Osedax, Latin for bone devourer. You would expect the deep ocean to be a graveyard, silent, bones persisting unchanged for centuries in the cold and the dark. Instead, what they found was a living system, a single whale skeleton confirmed to support up to 190 species simultaneously. One animal, no mouth, no stomach, no eyes, rooted into bone nearly 9,000 feet down. Here is the mechanism. The visible portion of Osedax consists of colorful feathery plumes, gills, connected to a muscular trunk widening at the base into a large egg sac. Below the bone surface, invisible, is where the real system operates. Root tissues extend from the base of the animal, branching through the bone like fingers. Those roots secrete acid, dissolving the mineral structure of the bone and exposing the lipids and collagen locked inside. A second enzyme system breaks down the collagen directly. Osedax carries an unusually large number of these enzymes compared to other invertebrates, confirmed by transcriptome analysis published in 2017. But the worm is not doing the digesting. Something else is. And this is the part that changes how you interpret the whole system. Osedax has no digestive organs. Instead, living inside those root cells are symbiotic bacteria, Oceanospirillales. They perform the actual nutrient extraction, metabolizing the fats and proteins freed from 2 months. The assumption that this was a whale specialist was disproven by direct experiment. So here is what the evidence actually confirms and where it runs out. Confirmed: 32 species worldwide at depths from 10 meters to over 4,000 meters, 33 feet to more than 13,000 feet. The acid dissolution mechanism is confirmed. The symbiotic bacteria are confirmed. The fossil record extends at least 30 million years. A single whale skeleton supports up to 190 species. Visual evidence of that skeleton can disappear within a decade. What remains open is equally significant. How Osedax larvae locate whale falls across vast distances of open ocean has not been established. The transfer mechanism between symbiotic bacteria and worm host is still being studied. Whether Osedax exists below 4,000 meters is unknown, no confirmed record yet. And there is one question that carries particular weight: whether the industrial removal of whales from the ocean broke the dispersal network Osedax depends on. Studied, not resolved. We found this animal by accident in 2002. The question is how much we are still missing. Every whale that sinks carries hundreds of tons of carbon, lipids, and organic material into the deep ocean. Without Osedax, that material stays locked in bone, inaccessible, persisting for centuries in the cold and the pressure and the dark. With Osedax, it cycles within a decade. It feeds 190 species. It powers ecosystems that function without a single ray of sunlight. It has been running, confirmed by fossil evidence, at least 30 million years. We have mapped more of the surface of Mars than the floor of our own ocean, and in the fraction we have seen, we found this. This worm, smaller than your finger, unknown until 22 years ago, with no mouth and no stomach, is one of the primary reasons the deep ocean food chain functions at all. The deep ocean is not a graveyard, it is a system. And the most critical engineers are not the largest. They are the ones small enough to miss, and important enough that missing them would cost us everything. If this rabbit hole is yours, you know what to do. Next, a sound was recorded crossing 5,000 miles of open ocean. No animal on Earth could have made it. For 15 years, science had no answer. Here is what they eventually found.